Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I just realized that we hit 75,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I am beyond shocked, grateful, and excited. Thank you guys so much. And I realized I have not introduced myself in a very long time, but my name is Sierra. I am a married mom of 2 small boys, and I own an indoor playroom here in St. Louis. And I also make content full-time on TikTok and on YouTube, which basically means I'm just really busy. And that brings me into today's sponsor. I am so excited to be working with Factor. They make amazing, delicious, healthy meal options that are delivered to your door, and they are ready to make in minutes, which is about the only amount of time I have to cook for myself during the day. Seriously, it is such a problem with my lunch here at the playroom. I never have time to make anything, to bring anything. I'm rushing out the door in the morning. You mamas know. So this has been a godsend. So I'm gonna hop into some footage where I go into a little bit more detail, and thank you again to Factor for sponsoring this week's video.
I'm actually super embarrassed to admit how often I order takeout, delivery, and just don't pack my lunch, or I forget, or I get busy. I will literally pack all of the snacks for the boys, AJ's lunch for school, and then get to work and be like, oh my God, I didn't bring anything to eat. So my Uber Eats, my Postmates is off the charts. It's not healthy for my bank account, and it is not healthy for me. So I'm really excited to try these Factor meals. Today is the taco bowl with corn salsa. Tacos in Mexican is legitimately what I order the most of. So I'm really excited to try this. It looks pretty easy. I can make it in the microwave, which I have here at the playroom. And then I just cook it for 2 minutes. So I'm going to heat this up and do a taste test for you guys on here. Okay, it seriously smells so good. I'm gonna put it into a separate bowl for plating. I very rarely get to sit and enjoy lunch. We just had 25 kids in this morning, and they all mass exodus. Charlie is taking a nap, so I'm going to take this moment to relax, eat my Factor meal, and enjoy. So let's see. I love that each bite, you can actually see the whole ingredients. When I saw the diced up jalapenos, I was like, heck yes. I knew this meal was gonna be for me. It's so good. Seriously guys, these meals are so good. I thought my favorite was gonna be the taco bowl until I had the salmon. And now the salmon is my favorite. But if you guys wanna try these meals, make sure you click the description down below and use code Sierra90 to get $90 off of your first 3 weeks plus free shipping. Seriously, if you are a busy mom or a student, or you just have a crazy life and you're looking for healthy meals, definitely try this out, guys. I have tried so many different meal plans and smoothies. I don't know if you guys remember those videos, but Factor definitely hit the nail on the head, and I am obsessed, and I cannot wait to eat more of their meals. Today's the pork tenderloin. But without further ado, guys, let's jump into the video and cut open some fidgets. Okay guys, I have so many fidgets that we are going to be cutting today. Oh, if I don't fall out of my chair. And some of these were donated by viewers. Some were left here by kids who came into the playroom and their fidgets broke. So I am really excited to jump in. We have all different types this week, and I think it'll be really interesting to see if any of these differ from the ones that we cut open last time. But first, I feel like we should cut open this guy. It is always so sad when they have a face, but we will survive. He won't, but it'll be fine. Let's cut him open. And as a quick reminder, before we start cutting into all of these fidgets, I only cut into fidgets that are already defective or broken. I do not cut into perfectly good fidgets, so I don't want anyone to think that I'm wasting these. I'm just giving them a second life here on our channel as we cut into them. But here he is. I feel so bad. We did cut open the duck version of him, and it was a little sad, but we did cut off all of his limbs first. And then this guy's got headphones. Let's cut his headphones off. Oh, poor guy. Let's see if we squish it where it comes out. So I already know that this is kind of like a thick shaving cream texture. As you can see, it does ball up a little bit, but it doesn't get all over you. So this is not a bad stress ball to cut open, but I always feel so bad. Poor little guy. Next, let's cut into the pop tube. As you can see, there are a lot of dents, which means you can't really push it back together. I've tried fixing pop tubes with dents like this before, but they tend to just keep breaking. So we're just gonna cut into this guy and see what it looks like on the inside. We're gonna go long ways. It kind of feels like tubing, which makes sense because it's a pop tube. Oh my gosh, this feels so weird. It's like a snake, and it moves so much more free now that it's cut open. It does not make the popping noise anymore, but it definitely is really cool. And you can see all the breaks right there. So obviously that didn't have anything inside of it, but I wanted to see what it would feel like to cut this open, and it is definitely very interesting. You can see that it doesn't even want to go back together, but this is very cool. Now let's get to something a little messier. A mesh ball. This one is broken right here. You can see it is already starting to come out. So let's cut off the mesh. A lot of people ask me why I don't try to fix these with like clear nail polish or glue. I know that those are just temporary fixes, and I do not want any kids to come in here, play with my fidgets, and then get goo all over them. For me, it is not worth it for them to get messy. I'd rather just cut it open. Oh, look. These are all, this is not what I was expecting. Look. I did not think that this mesh ball was filled with water beads. I thought it was filled with like gel. And then it lights up, but the light up is broken. Oh my gosh, this feels crazy. They're like water beads mixed with slime, but I truly thought that this was just slime. I did not know there were water beads in here. But these water beads are so pretty. Now that we have the Stuffaloon, which I did in we have the Stuffaloon, which I did in the last video, I can keep this stuff and then make our own stress balls by mixing a whole bunch of these different combinations. If you guys wanna see that in a video where I cut open broken stress balls and turn them into new stress balls, let me know down in the comments, because these are way too pretty not to keep. I feel like I'm doing really good not making a huge mess this time. I'm learning from my mistakes. We still have so many options for fidgets that we can cut open. I feel like this one hurts a lot. It is an atomic Neato. These are brand new Neatos, and this one is already broken. So this one hurts my soul. We drove all the way to the Learning Express in Chattanooga, and we got one of these, and they are so cool. But as you can see, it is popped and it has this piece cut all over it. So I'm sorry, Neato, but I will remember you. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do, but it is time to cut into you. Okay, first let's start with this piece. This, I thought was connected, but as you can see, it just comes right off, and then you can already see it starting to come out. Look, whoa. It is a lot thinner than I thought. Okay. I'm really afraid to touch it because I know this one's gonna be messy, but in the name of science, I will. This is like paint. This is like a thick acrylic paint. This is so messy, but so pretty. I wanna say like sour cream texture, like a pink sour cream. But that's what's inside a Neato. We definitely have time for a few more, and now we're going to cut into this ice cream snack. It is one of the slow rising squishies and the like stick broke off, and it is also starting to show a lot of wear in there. As you can see, it is pulling apart. It has a couple of rips in it. So we're going to cut into this and see what it is like on the inside. I have not cut into anything like this. Oh, it feels like the foam inside a bed. I think this would be really cool to put inside a stress ball. Like if we cut this up into small pieces and mixed it with something else, this would be so cool. Like this inside a stress ball. Come on. There is like a flock of birds outside the playroom right now. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but they're literally all I can hear. This one is definitely going to be saved so we can put it inside a future stress ball. These are globbles and they are sticky. And this one has a hole in it. So these two we will keep and use and play with, but this one, he's gonna get cut. I currently have a few of these on my ceiling. And I don't understand how they stay so long, but man, when this bad boy gets stuck, it gets stuck for good. Let's bring it over here and cut it open. We're gonna go right in half because this is, oh, all over my scissors. This is that same shaving cream texture, but a lot stickier. This one almost looks like whipped cream. I would definitely say more of a whipped cream texture, and it's got the stickiness of that. Oh my goodness, this is a messy video to make, guys, but I also find it oddly satisfying cutting these open. So let's do one more. Let's do another mesh ball. As you can see, this one does not have any beads in it, or at least it looks like it has no beads in it. And you can see all this purple staining right here. That is from where the hole is. So we're gonna take off this piece here because this I think can be reused, and we're gonna get into cutting it. What? There are beads in it. Seriously guys, when I was squishing it, it did not look like there were beads in it at all. This is magic. Or I can't see. I'm not sure which one. But I wanna do something different with this one. I wanna poke a small hole on the side here, and then I wanna that is so satisfying. I'm gonna keep these purple ones with the blue beads so we too can use this again. Okay, since that was essentially the exact same fidget that we've already cut open, we're going to do one more. Seriously, just one more this time. And this is a mochi mesh ball. Look at how cute he is. So the mochi we're gonna pop off since he was already coming loose. And we're going to keep him because he's seriously so adorable. I mean, look at that face. And it's another mesh ball, but I swear it is different. You can see that it is this little plug right here that is coming out. Oh, okay. This is definitely a different texture. 100% slime. I figured because I love this ball, and slime balls are definitely some of my favorite. This is another good one that I can keep and recycle into another stress ball. It's funny because these mochi mesh balls are actually my mom's favorite too. And this slime is really nice. You can see it like gets all over, but as soon as it falls, it completely removes itself from your hand. So I would say that's a good quality slime. All right guys, those are all the fidgets we're going to be cutting into today's video. I now have to actually open this playroom. It is 9 o'clock and I need to get everything ready to go for the kiddos who are coming to play today. But if you guys liked this type of video where I cut into fidgets, or if you want to see something else on this channel, make sure you let me know down in the comments. This is so fun. Thank you so much to Factor for sponsoring today's video. Do not forget that link in the description. Use code Sierra90 for $90 off your first 3 weeks and free shipping. Seriously guys, that is incredible. I can't stop playing with this. But if you guys liked this video, I would like it if you gave it a thumbs up. And if you loved this video, I would love it if you would subscribe. On Friday, which is tomorrow, it is my meet and greet, so I'm very excited to meet a whole bunch of you. And if you don't have tickets yet, there's still a couple left. So make sure you grab those spots. And I don't want to wash my hands because I don't want to stop playing with this. This is so fun. But all good things have to come to an end. And we all have to wash our hands. Bye, guys.